Guys, welcome back to the GeekBuddy. This is Cami, and today we're doing a review for the movie Thunivu. Thunivu is a Tamil action movie. It is the heist film written and directed by H. Vinod. The main cast we have the great actor Ajit Kumar. As his sidekick, we have Manju Warrior, and then for our villain, we have John Koken. As far as the plot goes, I'll try to give it without any spoilers. A gang goes to rob a bank. So when they're there, everything is going good, and then they go only to find out that there is already a criminal mastermind behind everything, and he takes over. The thing is that we don't know why he's there. We don't know what is his reason, how he got his info. He's just there and he knows every single move and he's doing it so well and masterfully and always one step ahead. As they plan to collect the bounty, we can see how the story develops, how the past is shown, and why they are there and the real reason for all this to happen. So that is the basic plot that we have in the movie. So for the good things in the movie, I would say that the main character and the side character are very well executed and written. We have great acting by both. Although it is a masala movie, they give good depth to both characters. They show that it is not just because of money. They give him a reason to do this heist beyond just being greedy. They both have a plan. They have a solid plan, and in the start of the movie, like the first part, we see that the movie is just very funny, a lot of action, and we are just thinking how he's ahead. Then, as the movie goes on and it starts the second part, we can see how all the reasons, the motives, the past of them is revealed and why they're doing this. It is not just any random reason. Usually, we have seen that heist they occur mostly because they want money, they want easy money, and they're just robbers. So in this case, it is not like that. It is different. So that is good. They made very well these two main characters. Then I would say that the music is good, but nothing special. However, yes, it is good. It is good. I'm not saying it is bad, just nothing that will just stick to your mind very long time. Then we have the comedy and the action. Something that I think everyone can enjoy is these two things. We have a lot of action, very good action, people running, explosions, car chases, great for that. Also great moments of comedy, and it is not comedy that it is forced, but comedy that actually comes naturally and is very well added to the movie, not just here, there, just random places that it doesn't make sense, but they add it in a very good way and it is not cringy comedy, which I think is nowadays many movies do these things that they just are very cringy comedy. No, it is comedy that will actually make you laugh with them, not from them or of them. And the last thing is the social message. That is the main thing of this movie. So we see that our mastermind is behind this bank that he's robbing, and first they give one sum of money. That it is this the initial robbers. But then when the mastermind comes, he shows that it is another amount, and even the robbers they don't believe it. But then we see that in reality is that they have been stealing money from people. How banks actually rob people, how they take the money from you in those little letters in the contract when you sign. They show all of that how actually banks make people fool and they don't care. They just care about reaching their goal. So I give kudos to that it is not just an empty action comedy movie, but it gives a good message for the people. Because I think many of us or many people have gone through the struggle of, I don't know, maybe paying a credit card. Because you will use it and then oh, we will see that it has a lot of interest if we don't pay on certain dates. So that is a very good thing that they highlight. And like I say, I give kudos to them for making this. Also about not just enjoying, but also giving you a message. That is good. Then, as for the bad part, I would say that my main issue in this movie is that we have a very strong main character and a great sidekick. They're both very smart, very clever. They already have everything planned. They know how to do everything from A to Z perfectly. But then we got the villain that he's more of a joke than a proper villain. Like, for example, in one part before the interval, the villain and his partners are sitting in chairs. And then they're just getting beaten with a stick, and then, no, I didn't do, he did it. No, I didn't do, he did it. No, I didn't do, he did it. And that is like a behavior of a kid, like someone in school would do. That part I didn't like because if we have a very powerful main character, very clever, that knows what he's doing, then I would also like to see a villain that he would also give some struggle, not in the first moment just like this get defeated and give up everything. I don't know if you get me with that part, but yes, I would like to see a more properly written villain for this type of movies because it is not good that if you will have such a good main character and then the villain is just weak and a joke, then it takes away a bit of power from the main character. I'm not saying that his acting was bad. His acting is very good. We know he's a great actor, but I would have loved to see more. More in the sense that more a bit more motives besides the greed. How if he is the main guy, there has to be a reason how he is being able to be in the top, not just for having money. I don't know if you know what I mean, but yeah, I would just have liked to see a bit more power, more struggle to defeat this villain. It was like 5 minutes and done. It is not that easy. And then we have the climax scene. They did such a good job with the movie from start till a bit uh before the end, I think so. Like it is the middle and then ahead. So they did a great job with the movie. They did a great job to introduce us to the character. They did a great job to building up the story, to show us the reason, the message, the past of our hero, why he's doing all these things. But then when we reach to the climax scene, it is a bit anticlimactic, but it was just very underwhelming. It was just like, okay. There were many things that it is like very fake in that part of the climax. They build up such a good hype. They're building up a movie very well, and then it is just like this, and then you go down because I didn't like the ending, how everything ended up. I didn't like that part of the climax, like I said. It was just not very well staged and a bit disappointing. That doesn't mean the movie is not good. Like I said, everything was going perfectly fine, very good, enjoying, but I didn't enjoy the climax. I think it could have been better. I'm I'm no one to judge. I'm not a professional critic, but yes, I would like to see something more believable. No, not so like over the top. It happens, but not to this level. I didn't enjoy it much. So yes. Something I will say though is that I have seen critics say that this movie has no storyline or that it has a bit too much action, and I feel that nowadays people they expect every movie to be a masterpiece, and I think this movie fulfills its purpose, which is to be entertaining and give you a good laugh and have a good time. So for me, this is a good masala film. It is nothing special, but it is a movie that you will enjoy. You will enjoy watching, you will have a good time, you'll be entertained. The acting of everyone is great. Like I said, it has a good message. That is important thing also in movies. It has a good message. And yeah, it is just overall good movie to watch. I think everyone can enjoy this movie. It has a bit of everything for everyone. So I would give it a rating of 3.5 because I actually enjoyed and laughed with this movie. So Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for following us. Remember, if you enjoy our content, just remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you agree, if you disagree, just write down in the comments. Remember, we always read them. And if you have any other suggestions, let us know. Thank you for watching. This is Cami. Bye.